Hi, friends. Our story today is a folk tale from far away, a place called Thailand. The title is The Girl Who Wore Too Much. A folk tale is a story that can teach us a lesson. So, if the title says that it's about a girl who wore too much, well, something that you wear is clothes. So, if you look at the illustrations, oh my goodness, she is wearing so many skirts and so many shirts and so much jewelry. Think about what problems could occur if you wear all those clothes. So, as we read, remember, we can learn a lesson. This story was retold by Margaret Reed MacDonald. And the illustrators, her name is Yvonne LeBrum Davis. She drew the picture of this little girl and the really cute cat with the bow. So, let's start reading. The Girl Who Wore Too Much. I can see all of her clothes on a clothesline drawing. She's got beautiful color clothes. Ari's parents gave that girl everything she wanted. So it looks like they're at the jewelry store and they're looking at some necklaces. They showered that girl with gifts. Ari, those golden earrings would look so attractive on your dainty ear. We must buy them for you. Ari, that silver bracelet would look so lovely on your little arm. We must buy it for you. Ari, that ruby ring would look so sweet on your slender finger. We must buy it for you. Wow, her parents buy her everything. They must love her, but remember, we're going to learn a lesson. And whenever they saw an especially beautiful silk, they would cry, "Oh, Ari, you would look so lovely in that color. We must buy it for you." So friends, this illustration is showing the girl and maybe her father and her mother. They're looking at fabric. It's called silk. It's very soft. So people use fabric to make clothes. So they're touching the fabric and looking at the colors and designs and thinking about what clothes they can make with that fabric. So they're looking at the color of this fabric. Ari's room was stuffed with boxes of jewels and chests of silk. Then she heard about a dance in the village beyond the mountains. Now I can show off my fine clothes. But what color shall I wear? The pink, the fuchsia, or the scarlet? The sky blue or the aquamarine? Maybe violet or deep purple? Maybe magenta? Maybe chartreuse or emerald green? I think I'll wear the pink. So on this page, she heard about a dance, friends, and she doesn't know what to wear. She has so many clothes that she's thinking about all the colors that she could wear. So at the top are examples. So emerald is a dark green. Chartreuse is like a yellow green. Aquamarine could be like this light blue maybe. Magenta is a bright purple. The one that's on the ground is magenta. And then she's looking at this light pink fabric too. So she's thinking about what color she'll wear to the dance. She put on a payson of bright pink silk, but there was a green color of emeralds too. This green is so elegant, perhaps I could wear them both. So she quickly put the green right on top of the pink. Now I can show off my two silks, she said. So if you look really carefully, friends, she had on a pink dress first and a pink shirt. Then she put the green on top. So she's wearing two outfits. Think about, do you think she would be comfortable in two outfits? I mean, I know sometimes we might wear two shirts, right? A t-shirt or a sweatshirt. But have you ever worn two pairs of pants or two dresses? Let's see what happens. Still, this fuchsia pink is brightest of all. I think I'll wear it too. And putting the fuchsia on top of the green, she twirled around and around. I'm going to be the most beautiful girl at the dance. Now she has 3 outfits on, friends. This chartreuse is especially gorgeous. And look at this bright blue. No one has silk as expensive as mine. Why not? I'll wear them too. What about the aquamarine, the violet, and this purple with threads of pure gold? With all of my dresses, I am certain to be the most beautiful girl at the dance. Oh man, so she really wants to be beautiful at this dance, but take a look at her. Do you think she looks comfortable in all those clothes? Do you think she'll be able to dance at the dance? I think her clothes might get in the way. Let's see what happens. And putting dress over dress, that vain girl soon had chosen them all. Wearing all of those heavy dresses, Ari could hardly move. They are a bit heavy, but look at me. I'm the most beautiful girl at the dance. So friends, the illustrator drew her sweating. She's getting really hot because she's wearing all of those clothes. And she doesn't really think about how uncomfortable she is. All she wants to be is beautiful. Do you think she needs all those dresses? I don't think she does. You can still be beautiful in one outfit, right? Let's see what happens. Now, which bracelet shall I wear? The gold? Yes. The silver? Of course. The jade green? My favorite. And my rings? The ruby, the sapphire, the emerald, the pearl, the opal? Oh, yes. Soon she was wearing every piece of jewelry that she owned. I know when I wear a lot of bracelets on my wrist, it makes a lot of noise. So maybe she's making a lot of noise with all of her jewelry. Just then her friends arrived. Ari, you look... They didn't know what to say to her. Ari stumbled from her house wearing silks and rings, bracelets, earrings. She could hardly walk. But she was proud. Just look at my beautiful clothes. Just look at my gold and jewels. I am certain to be the most beautiful girl at the dance. But Ari looked silly, and her friends tried not to laugh at her. So, friends, Ari thinks she looks beautiful, but her friends think she looks silly. She doesn't need all those dresses on and all that jewelry. I wonder why they don't say anything to her. They don't want her to be embarrassed, maybe. If your friend, think about this, if your friend had on all those clothes, would you ask them what they're doing? So they're going to the dance. They started off for the dance, but Ari could not keep up, and soon she was huffing and puffing. Wait for me, I can't get up the hill, she said. So remember, they're walking up the mountain to go to the dance. And it looks like Ari is having trouble walking because her clothes are so heavy. Her friends came back to help her. We could push you up the hill. Don't push me, you'll wrinkle my dresses, she said. We could pull you up the hill. Don't pull me, you'll soil my silk clothes. So the girls left Ari and went on. Oh no, boys and girls, so her friends did try helping her, but she didn't want their help because she was so worried that her clothes would be ruined. So they left her. Ari stumbled along for a while, but soon, wait for me, she said. I cannot get up the hill. Her friends came back once more. Ari, take off your bracelets. Take off your heavy rings. Take off some of those dresses, and then you can climb up the hill. You are just jealous of my fine clothing, Ari said. You just don't want me to be the most beautiful girl at the dance. Ari refused to take off anything at all, so her friends left her there. They went on to the dance without her. Friends, they tried helping her. They told her to take some of that stuff off, but she wouldn't. She just wants to be the most beautiful girl at the dance. Is that important when you go to a dance? Do you want everyone to look at you, or do you want to dance and have fun with your friends? All day in the hot sun, Ari trudged up the hill. By nightfall, she had just reached the top of the hill. Then she stopped. She was stuck in her heavy clothes, and she was too exhausted and tired to take another step. Friends, she didn't even make it to the dance. She was too tired and too hot. When her friends returned from the dance, Ari was still too tired to move. By the time they had fetched her parents, Ari was vain no more. Mother, father, I wore too much. I don't need all of these clothes. Then take off some of your dresses. Take off these heavy jewels. We have taught you to want so much. You must learn to be happy with less, they said. So jewel by jewel, dress by dress, Ari gave away all of her things. So this is the lesson that she learned, friends. She learned that she doesn't need everything that she sees. She should be happy with what she has. And the next time Ari went to a dance, she looked lovely in one simple dress. That is the end of our story, friends. So it's really important to be thankful or be happy with what you have. And you don't need to worry or wear everything that you have at once. So be confident in who you are because you are all beautiful. And I'll see you soon. Bye, friends.